Meanwhile, President Trump revealing he rejected Xi's offer to help end the war in Iran and reopen the Strait of Hormuz. As the U.S. ambassador to China tells us, it's all part of Trump's plan to put America first.
It's going to be very difficult to run independent of China. They're the second largest economy in the world, 1.4 billion people. But what President Trump is doing is trying to correct the malaise in the United States over the last 25 years, where we saw some of our strategic industries hollowed out by the Chinese. And it was an unlevel playing field that allowed that to happen. And that's why he's fighting right now to correct that.
Yeah, GOP Senator and U.S. Army combat veteran Dave McCormick sits on the Foreign Relations Committee, subcommittee chairman for the Middle East, obviously, and he joins us now. Senator, first, thank you for your service. Secondly, as we look at this Iran situation, you held some senior level positions in the Bush administration as far as the military and economy, so you understand how these things come together. The biggest sensitivity here is we don't want to lose our blood and treasure, to include gas prices, right? But we also want to see denuclearized Iran, and an Iran that can't fund proxies to, I don't know, the people that you and I fought for 20 years. You've seen two different Republican administrations handle this. The contrast, we don't have to, draw too much attention because they're obvious. What's your reflection on this, and are we going in the right direction now today?
Yeah, well, good morning. Thanks for having me. I really think we're at a crossroads. There was phase one, which I think by any measure, the military operation was extraordinarily successful. I think somewhere between 85 and 90% of their missiles, drones, launchers, and manufacturing capabilities have been eliminated. But now the Iranians have a choice, and they can choose to give up the enriched uranium, give up any path to a nuclear weapon, and open up the strait, or they're going to have a choice where our military capability is going to be used against them. I honestly think President Trump would love for them to take the peaceful path. This is Persian society is a great society. It's just been run by radicals for 50 years. But I think we're losing patience. The blockade is working. 90% of the revenue comes from oil. The blockade is putting additional pressure. But as you said in your introduction here, the Iranians can't be trusted. They're time and again deceiving, and so we'll have to see whether they're able to make the right choice or not. But there's no doubt the pressure is growing, and our ability to use military capabilities growing, because we've had now the time to build up our capability in the region and also gain additional intelligence.
So it does feel like a race. It really does. I mean, can we invade Iran and take it over? Probably. We probably have the military might for that. The Ford just came back. It's going to take a year probably to get that ship ready to deploy again. I mean, that's part of the logistics of it. We've used half our THAAD and Patriot stockpile. So it's not that we don't have what we need to do it. It's just what happens the day after we're done if we don't have all that stuff replenished. So Iran says, or at least the reporting is, Iran thinks the longer they can drag it out, the better for them. Knowing that risk, what stops us from just full offensive right now today and catching them at what could be their weakest or most vulnerable?
Well, I think there's sort of two considerations. One, I have no doubt that from a military capability, we could go another step and probably achieve those military goals. But it comes at some risk. As you and I both know, so far we've been very successful with our air power, and putting troops on the ground is a whole new level of escalation. So I think the president's weighing that very carefully, and he doesn't want an extended war. The contrast between the previous administration and this one is that he literally wants to achieve the goals and get out. Second thing is, as you say, I feel it across Pennsylvania every day. Gas prices going up $1.25. Even if everybody supports the idea that Iran can have a nuclear weapon, that's putting a real pressure on working families that are, just getting by month to month. So I think those are the things the president's weighing, but there's no doubt we have the ability to go do it. And I think if Iran in the coming days and perhaps weeks doesn't make the choice for a path to peace, I'm afraid we're going to have to use our military, and I think the president will use that thoughtfully and very carefully. Yeah, if it were easy to figure out, we wouldn't have to create colleges and centuries of military expertise to figure it out. Senator Dave McCormick, again, thank you for your service, and I'm sure the president's going to need some allies in D.C. here in the coming weeks. So I appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your service. Yes, sir.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.